Their third question is, they asked the question in a variety of ways, but they were basically asking, how can I eliminate my stress? But they also sometimes asked, how can I manage or reduce my stress?
Yeah, and that's really good because, that's a proactive question. And the first thing I would say is that life is stressful, and so it's really hard to think about eliminating stress altogether unless you can, move to Hawaii and you have unlimited funds to be happy for the rest of your life. But, the research shows even that people who have all of those things can still be stressed. So it's subjective, it's a matter of perspective, and so it's not so much about eliminating stress as being able to manage and reduce the effects of stress on your body and your mind and how you feel. So in my practice and in the world of stress management, we think of that really as a lifestyle approach, where you look at all these different aspects of how you take care of yourself, and there are definitely things you can do to make stress less harmful. So first of all, exercise is always recommended, and we're not talking about going to the gym for an hour every day. Most of the research shows that 30 minutes of walking a day is enough to get cortisol down, to manage blood pressure, and take care of the physical damage that stress can do. Eating well is important in general, and there are certain foods that can make stress worse, like processed food. It has too much sodium, tends to have trans fatty acids and other things that it stresses your body to have to process. It's also a good idea to keep a journal or find someone to talk to so that you can process the things that are bugging you. And there are several different ways of looking at things, like reframing things that seem threatening and thinking about them more in terms of a challenge, or just something that you have to take care of and that you have the resources to do that. Talking to friends is often a good way to see like the potential upsides of what seems to be a bad thing. There's always something to be learned or something to be gained by meeting the challenges of life. And simple things like breaking problems down into smaller pieces and coming up with an action step for each little piece, and just taking it more slowly and stepwise. I know a lot of people that would come into my office and look at a problem and just look at the whole big chunk and feel overwhelmed. And one of the things that we do regularly is take it little bit by little bit, step by step, to solve the problem. Women have a particular need under stress to do what the social psychologists call tend and befriend. And rather than fight or flight, women often need to connect with other people and take care of themselves and the people in their immediate circle. That helps reduce stress hormones for women especially. And then, of course, just learning how to do good techniques and exercises that are specifically designed to lower stress is a good idea.